Hello, everybody. Welcome to our series Changing F1 History through F1 Challenge 9902. Today, we have the French Grand Prix in Reims, and this is a very special track again. Last time around, we uh, did not finish the race, it ended really soon. We're currently riding on board in qualifying. I don't really have any news of the week for now, so this is why we immediately jump into qualifying like normally. This is a very fast track, which I actually really enjoy racing at, but those corners, especially like around sector 2, just kill me, man. They're way too like high speed to low speed immediately. We are going for pole today. I think this will be the best way so we can start this race. Simply we can just avoid the chaos that is going to happen at the start of the race, because as you guys know, the AI is not really good at starts in this game and this mod specifically. Here's one of these notorious corners that I'm talking about. That bump usually really makes the AI struggle and the player as well. I've done a lot of like test races in here, so I can at least try and have 15 races finish the race, and I've done it like 3 or 4 times, so that's why I put the track again in the calendar, or else we just simply wouldn't race there. So far we're having a really good lap, and I think we might have the pole in our hands, but we have to see, as there are people in their outlaps that are spinning. We'll approach another corner, which is very deadly for the player, but I take it really well here. Like, you can see how the racing line is. You need to follow that racing line really cautiously into this race, because it might not lead you to the way that you want to end up in a corner. And sometimes you just need to be next to the racing line so you can have a better exit. But anyway, here we are approaching the final straight. We do a 2:33, and let's see our position in the grid.
Starts his race from first. Looked a carbon copy of his teammate. He starts alongside in second. Just failed to match the pace of his championship rival. Montoya, fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth. 10th. 11th. 12th. 13th. 14th. 15th. 16th. 17th. 18th. 19th. 20th. 21st. 22nd. 23rd. 24th.
Here we are at the starting grid. Front low lockout for me and my team. I think for the first time this F1 season, and it's lights out and away we go. I guess we're having a great start alongside Farina. We are flying already. I need to get away from the chaos that is this race in the first like 2 laps, especially when all the AI are bunched up together. We are already 2 seconds away from Farina. That's what we needed. We need to stay away from the chaos and potential crashes into the first corner. We need to take this corner as well really carefully, so we don't spin around and hit the tree again like we did last year, a notorious tree. We just run a bit wider. I got really scared thinking it might be an invisible wall. And we are already 5 seconds nearly in front of Farina. Spectacular first part of the race. Here we're having a replay. Let's see what happens. We're moving into lap 3 now. Geoffrey Crosley is advancing really fast on those Alfa Romeos. He's now third and he's chasing down Farina. And I'm assuming, yes, he will pass them into the next corner. Nearly loses the car there. You dive down the inside of Farina. He will get the job done. Moving on to bit lap 5 here. We're 12 seconds ahead of Geoffrey Cross. They almost crashed into Sterling Moss there. As we are lapping some of the Maseratis here. There was Paul Peach and Tulo de Graffery there. Crosley is around 10 seconds behind us. But in certain parts of the race, he is cutting down the difference between us, as we are also catching up to our teammate Jose Ferran Gonzalez, who didn't really have a good. I don't know why he doesn't have the race pace. We essentially have the same car. He's just the same, different color. We are also gonna lap him as well in first place. There's also yellow flags up ahead. Somebody's out. I think that might be one of the Alphas. Here's Farina now. We're riding on board with him. Oh my goodness. Oh, Farina goes away for Jody. Crashes into Sterling Moss. Sterling Moss has caused so many problems. I don't know what the ERA team are doing deploying that car. They should not be allowed to put that car. Chiron hits the debris as well. Quasi has cut down. We're going into the last lap, and Quasi has cut down the difference to 3 seconds now. And it keeps going lower and lower and lower. I see my teammate Jose Ferran Gonzalez. I need to put him between me and Geoffrey Crosley so I can slow him down. Jose Ferran Gonzalez does not cut down my team. Oh my goodness, Geoffrey Crosley has lost it. He has spun around. Heavy into the brake there. We're going a bit wide. Huge screen freeze. What's going to happen now? Nah, yeah. We're gonna hit the concrete. We hit a fucking, how's it called? A bollard, and it's made of concrete apparently, and it can just destroy my car. Here's Geoffrey Crosley. He just loses it, and this could have been the chance for me to actually like. Fair play to him. He actually, by the way, he hit the same thing, and he didn't. Okay, I don't know. That maybe the modders were like, oh, let's just put it there so we can kill him. I decided to continue with 3 wheels because I was like, I'm not finishing this race. It was extremely unstable, obviously. Crosley is already 3.3 seconds ahead. I'm never gonna catch him, obviously, with 3 tires especially. But I already knew that going to that second to last corner before the finish line, and the last corner before the finish line, I was either crashing or just dying. My Gianfranco Commodi was gonna die after that. Just take a look right here. We're approaching the second to last turn before the final straight. We brake really well right here, but look at the wobbliness of the car. We've been given a stop and go penalty cutting the track. I was in the track as well. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And you know what the thing is? I wasn't even gonna be able to serve it because I would have crossed the line and I would get disqualified. So it was pointless. No matter what happened to me, it was gonna be pointless, and we were just gonna get disqualified no matter what. So we're approaching the second to the last corner. We are in the back straight right now, and the car is extremely difficult to control. Like, I'm trying my best here. And approaching the end of the back straight into the last corner, I need to brake really heavily, and because the brakes are just not there because obviously one wheel has gone, I just basically don't brake, and I hit the concrete hay bales, which rule me out of this race. That was a really good race up until the last lap. I had a good pace. I need to somehow get off the track so the other racers don't hit me. But Geoffrey Crosley is an F1 winner. Again, I think he won another race in last season as well, in the Alta. Oh, my days. Here are the race results. Geoffrey Crosley has won, Giuseppe Farina second, Fangio third, Greg Parnell on fourth, Gonçalves Sanesi on fifth, Joe Kelly 6th, Harry Schell 7th. We end up 8th because we basically lapped the entire competition. Tony Branca ninth and Joe Fry 10th. Thank you so much for watching. Another bad thing. That's how angry I was after this race. That I didn't even bother to take screenshots of the standings, and the standings have already been changed for the next race. So we would essentially just see the last table in the next race, which is the Monza Grand Prix in Italy. Thank you so much for watching. This is the second to last race of this season. We will be going to the 1952 season next week with pre-season and the British Grand Prix. Have a good day, and I will see you guys into the next one. Take care.